What is attribute shift and how does it work? Well, today I'm going to make a quick guide to show people how to get the maximum potential out of Morphling's abilities. First, we need to figure out how attribute shift works. What most people would assume is that it works just like power treads. Well, let's forget that right now. Attribute shift and power treads are like apples and oranges. First off, let's show you treads. Power treads work by changing your maximum HP while keeping your HP percentage the same. This means if you watch the bar above Morphling, it never changes when I'm tread switching. Ignore that little white thing there, I think that's just a visual bug, but you can see the actual green bar never changes position. Now we come to attribute shift. The thing that separates attribute shift, right here, from power treads is that the HP percentage will change when you shift. When you are using attribute shift, your current missing HP points will stay the same. This is a big difference because it's a pure value number, not a percentage. So, if I hit myself a couple times, right now I am missing about 1000 HP. And if I morph all the way into strength, you'll see my bar actually increases in size, but I'm still missing 800 HP like I was before. Now you can see the comparison between tread switching and morphing. Now it's not optimal to shift to agility before healing. I'll cover all the optimal strategies right now. First, we have optimization of health with no regen. To do this, if you're missing a lot of health, give me a second. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now I'm missing 1300 health. Shift all your attributes into agility. Then put as many back as you want into strength. See, I just went from about 100 health all the way up to 1400 out of nowhere. What happens here is that shifting all your attributes into agility will keep the same missing HP amount. So, if I get hit a bunch, boop, 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 then I'm missing 900 health, shift into agility, still missing 900 health. But, if your max HP becomes less than that, so now it's 300, which is a lot less than 900, you actually gain HP for free. So now I'm still only missing 300 health. So I just went from missing 900 health to missing 300 health. This means I can go to, let's say, 46 strength. I take a couple hits from the drow. It's looking real bad for me. I shift everything into agility after I get into a safe place. I shift back to the same amount of health, and suddenly I'm not at 0 health anymore. Next up, we have optimization of health with boosted regen. This is for something like a healing salve or a shrine. First, I need to take some damage. Then I'm going to shift all the way into agility, and then I'm going to shift all the way back into strength. And then I can heal up, and I heal up pretty much instantly. Now, why am I morphing everything into strength? Well, because strength boosts HP regen, as you can see right under the tab of strength. It says I have 125% HP regen. Now, that's not 125%, that's 125% extra. So my total amount is going to be 225%. So now, having all my stats in strength will give me a much, much higher regen amount. This also works with tangos and passive regen items like Ring of Health. If I get a Ring of Health here, then you can see with 0 strength, I'm going to have about 6 HP regen. Yeah, 8 H. Oh, I can get rid of these items too. Yeah, 6 HP regen. And with maximum strength, I'm going to have 13 HP regen. So it more than doubles it. Here's what will happen if I use a salve and don't morph correctly. So, if I get hit a bunch, and then I try to morph into agility, and at the same time use my healing salve, all my healing is going to vanish. What's happening? I'm not healing. And then once I get to bottom, it starts healing up. And now I only have 250 health. But if I did the same thing, and I waited until I was all the way down, then I started healing. Then I go all the way back into strength. I'm at full, and my healing salve's not even half done yet. Right? Now you can also compare how long it takes to regen with correct morphing versus incorrect morphing. So if I get a ring of health, and then I'm going to take some damage, then I'll go all the way down to agility. This is what most people would do, because they think, if all my stats are in agility, then I have lower health, and then I can regen faster. But real quick, I'm going to put up a comparison so that you can see this versus doing it the correct way. As you can see, the correct way is going a little bit faster. And we're done. That's about it. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully from now on you can have a much easier time playing Morphling, and you won't make any silly mistakes like this that could cost you a life.